Called up collector, here to show off stuff and chat with you. Called up collector, movies and more is what we do. Called up collector, sit back and relax, here comes the show. Called up collector, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
That new intro. I love it so much. Hello, everybody. It's Cult of Collectors again. We are here for another fun episode. We got a theme tonight. I'm kind of excited. We're going to start pushing themes. And so we'll go through. I got like one thing to show off I got this week. I don't know if you guys got anything or not. It was a pretty sad week. February is going to be a nice month, but this week's pretty sad. But we're going to do a fun little winter themed. Just as I'm kind of unclear, so I just grabbed a bunch of winter movies, and this is going to be wacky, and it's going to be fun. No guests tonight, which is fine. Us three, we're always having fun. We appreciate our guests last week. We do have a guest scheduled for next week. We'll talk about that toward the end of the show. As always, we are streaming on multiple YouTubes and over on Instagram. If you want to join the chat, hop over to the YouTube. It's a lot easier for us to see your questions there. But we will go. I'll be kind of sporadically going back and forth on my Instagram to see if you are asking any questions, but definitely YouTube for questions. So if you're in the chat, hit us up. We'll talk. Lauren, John, how are you this evening? How has your week been thus far?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good as well. That we were just talking about the storm that is coming.
Oh yeah.
Getting prepared for that, but
we got Snowmageddon apparently heading our way. I don't know. I'm in Tennessee. John's not too far away. You're supposed to get a little bit of it, aren't you, Lauren? In Texas, wasn't Texas supposed to get a little bit of something?
Yeah, and I moved from Oklahoma to Texas the last couple of years ago. So Oklahoma is getting snow, and Texas is getting like freezing rain. So
nice. That's always fun.
I know. Right? So
yeah, we're calling anywhere. They're saying Tennessee's supposed to get anywhere between like 1 and 36 inches. They don't know. So we're just kind of buckling down the hatches and going to find out. We're going to wake up Saturday morning to a winter wonderland. So tonight's theme's kind of fun. You know, we didn't plan it. We didn't plan it, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't know. Did either one of y'all get anything pickups for the week? I literally got one.
I got a few things.
You got a few things here. I'll just show off my one thing real quick, just because it's funny as hell. And it's new from Amazon. Yeah, I think it actually got delayed. I think it was supposed to come out like a week or so ago. But it's the still book for this wonderful series that's happening now that Disney rights are just kind of out there. So yet again, we're going to make a horror movie, and I got Steamboat, guys. Look at this.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
This is funny because this is what he looks like in the movie. But I was hyped when they announced it because this was the image we got when they announced it. And I was like, okay, this is badass. This is just a really bad Spirit Halloween costume version. So I'm kind of holding back. And the inside, I love the art, but they did like, instead of like information on the back, they put it inside. I don't think I've ever seen this before. But look, you still get cool images,
right? But
I've never seen all the info on the inside of the steelbook like that before.
I haven't. That's
pretty crazy.
I love
pretty cool.
By the way, Jody.
What's that?
Your shirt. I love it.
Oh, you're not gonna love it later on in the show. We'll get to that later.
You are.
That's the only fun thing. That's the only fun thing I got this week.
You are a mean person.
I'm not mean. It's gonna be fun. I'll tease it now. We got a fun new segment we're going to premiere tonight, and I'm going to be giggling the whole time. John's going to be giggling. Lauren's going to be cussing me. So it's going to be fun. I'm pretty excited about it. But we'll do it later. It's fun.
I still like your shirt.
It was all part of the plan. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Okay.
John, you said you got a couple of things this week. What did you snag up?
Well, the first up here is thanks to Jody. I finally got it in.
Oh, did it arrive safely? Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Absolutely. The company that makes this, it is limited edition. Is that the name of it?
It's by a company called Raro Films.
I wasn't sure if it was a limited edition or it was the company was called Limited Edition, which would be a good name for a company.
It would be. But no, that's
This day in
I forget that silver sticker on the back tells you how many were made. It was not very many.
I haven't got to mess with it too much. Yeah. 265 to 200.
Yeah, it's a cool edition. They did that version and another version, and then they did a one click box that held both of them. That thing's a freaking beast. It's so cool.
Good artwork.
The skull in the dark. That laugh.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It is really cool.
Pretty cool. Anybody watching this tonight, if you love that edition, I'm pretty sure I still got one. Hit me up on Instagram. So
but also this is something I meant to show last week and I didn't. This is the 4K steelbook of Battle Royale Survival.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
This is the Japanese. It's it's pretty crazy. It's just like they get thrown into this, basically this big arena, and they have to fight to the death. But it's more of a risk. It's like outside, so there's like a lot of hidden, things like that. But this is kind of wild, interesting slip cover because it's not transparent like a lot of them. So
very cool.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
I love when they do that. That's really cool. Yeah. I have an American Psycho steelbook where it has like that slip cover where like it shows him taking like the
with his face.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, this was a Lionsgate release actually.
Ooh,
let's see that. It's got a bunch of discs with it.
Yeah, I like the blood splatter kind of artwork on the.
Oh yeah,
it's like people, if you can.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of both blood splatter and people. Yeah. Pretty cool set. Pretty crazy movie here. It's a tight slip cover though. This one here, hopefully you can see it. I literally just opened this up right before the show started. I'm into collecting like TV shows that got canceled that shouldn't be canceled, especially by Fox because they were like the kings of it in the late 90s, early 2000s. This one was one. I watched a video the other day on YouTube that had a bunch of them on there. This was one of them I hadn't really. I think I kind of remember, but I'd never watched. This one's supposed to be actually pretty funny. So I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know a ton about it. It's a comedy and that's about all known. But it's one that got your typical Fox thing. They would do is they would put it on a really crappy night, like Friday night at like 9:00, and they would run the episodes out of order, so things never made any sense. The first time I really ran into this was back in probably around 2004 or 5. There was a show in the early like 2001 or 2 that came out that was called Wonder Falls. I don't know if you guys had ever heard of that, but I just ran across it in Walmart one night and I bought it because it seemed interesting. But it was, I guess it was kind of a Canadian production because all the actors are Canadian. But it was about this girl who worked in I'm going to take it off this while I'm talking. She worked in a Niagara Falls souvenir stand, and she starts, I don't know if she like hits her head or does something, but whatever. She starts like the little figurines and things to start talking to her, but they're basically telling her that she needs to interact with somebody to like eventually change their lives. So it was it was very good, but it was the same thing. Actually, they only aired 4 episodes. They filmed like 14 or 16. And they pulled it after 4 episodes, pulling the same crap. They had it. And that was one of the shows that like the people who did watch it, they had a big campaign and everything, but they didn't bring it back. But if you guys remember, they canceled. I mean, the Family Guy got canceled originally.
Oh yeah.
They canceled Firefly. Firefly got canceled. Actually, the one girl that's in Firefly, I never can remember the actress' name, but she played I think her name was either Haley or Kaylee, the mechanic girl, but she was in Wonder Falls. She had a kind of a small role in Wonder Falls as well. So pretty interesting. But they also, canceled Arrested Development. NBC canceled Freaks and Geeks was good. So I mean, they were just, I don't know what they were chasing back in those days, just ratings and money, I guess. And
Oh yeah.
and I mean, kind of obvious, but like Arrested Development like won Emmys and stuff, which is the only reason it got like a second season, or it got canceled at the first season because the president of Fox like hated them with a passion.
Yeah, that first season was a bit rocky just in itself as well. So like the fact that the fans wanted to see more of it, I think that was a huge help. Otherwise, it would have just died off after that one season.
Yeah, but it was the same way. They messed with the. I don't think that was a show that couldn't really be aired out of order, but they messed with its time slots and everything like that, and they didn't push it at all, didn't advertise for it. So
yeah, I
got a couple more things I'll show you guys real quick, and we'll be done. I'm sorry if I'm being boring here, but this is something I was talking about a couple of weeks ago. I did have to rebuy it because I cannot find my copy of it. But I kept calling it Chainsaw Girl, and there's no there's obviously the Chainsaw Man, the anime, but I kept calling it Chainsaw Girl. I thought that's not right. It's called Machine Girl. And the reason why I thought it was Chainsaw Girl is because it's
the chainsaw.
Well, no, she has. Yeah, she does have a chainsaw for the arm at the very end of the movie, but her primary is just it's like this gun.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is like a double feature, which I never had seen the Rise of the Machine Girls, and I don't know, it is what it is. I think the Machine Girl is like actually really good. It's not like but Machine Girls just didn't really hit the mark as much. It tries to go a little absurd, which is a little kind of common for a. How's it going, Movie Hunter?
Movie Hunter.
The Dante's Peak 4K.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Sorry, I still got the wrapper on, so it's kind of glaring. I picked that up. That came in, I think, today. This is just one of my favorite disasters movies of the 90s. It was kind of the resurgence of the disaster movie. Let me pull this off right here. Now, this was just one I picked up because I think this is a movie with Diane Franklin, one of our old guests, Jody.
Oh yeah,
I think she's in TerrorVision. This is a double feature, TerrorVision and The Video Dead, which I haven't seen.
Nice. Yeah, TerrorVision's good.
Yeah. Is she in it? Because she was.
I'd have to look it up. I cannot remember for life of me.
I haven't looked it up, but she was doing some kind of promotion with it, and so I thought, well, I'll check that out. I'll see if I can get that on Blu-ray or DVD, and I found this Dublin. So both of these are probably pretty interesting. Well, that's all I've got this week. Sorry taking so much time.
You're good.
No worries.
Lauren, did you get anything new this week?
Yes. So I'll start off with some sad news where I had two that I was really excited to show off, but they got back ordered, so I don't have them. But the 1408 Steelbook, I jumped on that as soon as you told me about it last week.
Yes.
So I have that one, and then I have Anaconda. I found a Steelbook of that one, like the
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so both of those are taking its precious time getting to me, but they look so
Awesome.
cool, and I'm really excited for them. But one that I do have, and it's not horror themed, but it's kind of cool. Have you guys seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish?
You went all out and got that in 4K and everything.
I know, but I love it so much. Have you guys seen it?
Not that one. I have not.
That one. No.
So there are multiple like enemies and like, things that Puss in Boots has to like go through, but one is that he's on his 9th and last life. And so death, like he calls himself like death straight up. So he's like this wolf with like two like little hacksaws things, and he's like I just love the smell of fear. Like he's a really good like bad guy, and so I thought that he did a really good job with that, and I thought all of the acting, like Florence Pugh is in it like randomly. I'm just like, what are you doing in here? But no, it's really good, and I remember just throwing it on for funsies, and I was just like, oh my god, I really love this movie. And so yeah, of course I got it in 4K because why wouldn't you? And
Nice. Nice.
but yeah, so that's the one that I physically have. The other ones are out in the like Amazon ether, but those are my new picks for this week.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I got that 1408 because I hadn't seen it and I looked it up. I thought, man, that sounds pretty interesting.
Oh, it's a crazy movie. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I must have beat Lauren to it because I already got mine.
Damn it, John.
I already had the Anaconda, so
I don't like either of
throw
them.
that off a couple weeks.
Well, when it comes to the theme tonight, how many? I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. How many did y'all pull for this whole winter thing? I got 9.
1, 2, 3,
We got 8.
7,
8.
I never did go pull Hot Tub Time Machine though.
Oh, you should have. That's like all I was thinking about all day, and I got home. I was like, I don't even own it. Damn it.
The movie. I said hey to you earlier. I don't know if you heard. So hello. He said hello to everyone. I guess.
Hello, Movie Hunter.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, we both. How many was it? You said you had Lauren.
I think I counted 10. So
Okay,
right around the same.
Let's
length.
just try to mix them up a little bit instead of just staying on one person.
Yeah. You want to do like 2? We'll start with Lauren. Do 2, and we'll just go around do 2 each.
Cool. That sounds
Let's
good.
do that. Since you've got more than me, there you go. You like that? You like that shiny sticker, John?
Yeah. I was going to say, whoever done these did a good job.
Yeah. Anytime I've got any extra quote unquote from group buys, I like to invest it in packaging and stickers.
Really heavy metal to put that on anywhere. I don't think.
I'll just slap it on your refrigerator. It's cool.
That's funny.
But yeah, we'll start the we'll do the theme night, the winter theme. We'll go around. We'll do 2 each, and then at some point tonight, I'm gonna piss off Lauren a whole bunch. So that part's gonna be fun. Stick around for that new segment. I'm gonna do it every week. I think I'm gonna do it every week.
Oh, I'm prepared.
So we're just doing like winter themed movies, not Christmas, but winter. So we'll do 2 each. Lauren, we'll start with you since you've got the most out of all 3 of us here.
Are you streaming on? It says they're having trouble streaming on Instagram on your side. I don't know if I'm
on mine.
Yeah,
I can go over there. I haven't been over there in a second, but as last I looked, it shows us streaming.
It is streaming.
Wait, I lied to your face.
Okay, let me. You guys,
it's hung up. It's hung up on you. It's frozen. What do I do? It is frozen.
It stopped on. Yeah, it stopped while it was streaming. Okay, so the stream key was correct. I don't know if there's some way to refresh it. I don't know. Sorry, I hate when we get on here and have to talk like production stuff. It's weird.
I don't want to mess it because it's just another window on my computer. So if I refresh it, I don't know if that's going to mess up.
Oh, yeah.
StreamYard also. It's cool.
Let me see if I can do something on my end. I don't know.
We like YouTube better anyway. We can read your comments here. So it was working. That's really weird.
Buffering or something.
Oh, what'd that do? Did that do something?
Mm-mm.
This is like me hosting again. I don't just clicking buttons over here. Lauren's staring at the screen. We're all trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
I'm just enjoying the ride.
I know. I know.
Yeah, I can't tell.
What happens if I do this? If I go away, I apologize. Here we go. What happened?
Oh, nothing. You stayed up.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did grab Snowpiercer. I think I did. Somebody said the first movie. Yep.
Yeah, I grabbed it. So I've got an edition to show. So yeah, that was one thing I was going to mention. I'm sure if we grabbed the same movies, we've probably all got different editions. So as we go, if one of us sees somebody else and we're like, shit, I grabbed that too, I'm not even going to worry about it because I'm sure you're going to show off an edition of that I have. So I'm not even worried about it. But yeah, so we'll just skip across that. I think my Instagram just went away. So that's fine. We can focus right here where we should be focusing. And so, Lauren, go ahead. Your first two for tonight on your fun winter-approved movies that you highly recommend.
Okay. Well, my first one, and we've talked about how I'm alphabetical, so we're gonna go.
Damn it, I didn't do that, but okay.
30 Days a Night.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I would love like a steelbook of it. I don't know if that even exists. You probably know, Jody.
Oh, I don't remember, but I'll look while you're talking.
But I love this movie so much, and it's based off of a graphic novel, which I've read as well. It's very good, and the artwork is really cool. So if you like the movie, I highly recommend checking out the graphic novel. It's a really quick read, and again, the artwork is really great. So it's a very abstract. So like there's blood and like you don't get to see very much going on, and I don't know. It works really well with if you pair it with watching the movie. It's very good. So I highly recommend both the movie and the graphic novel. Vampires, and they're very animalistic, and that's one of the things that I love about it so much is that they just don't hold back at all. It's terrifying. So I love it. And then so number 2 is a newer one, Black Phone 2.
Oh yes.
Yeah. That I really like it. I personally, of the two, I prefer the first one over the sequel. While I love the sequel, I liked the first one because it was very much like a realistic like kidnapping with some supernatural elements, whereas this one is highly supernatural with a little bit of realism, so while I like it, I felt like the first one did it a lot more for me, but it's still very good and it is winter themed, so I felt like it was required. So
nice. And there is a steelbook. I do not own it, but I'm hunting it now. So for 30 Days of Night. And good news for you, I got your Black Phone 2 steelbook in today. So it arrived safely. So it's yours if you still want it.
Yes.
Woo! John, you want to go next with your 2? You want me to go next?
I can go if you want.
Go
to.
ahead.
The first up is kind of an inspiration for Kill Bill. One of the inspirations for Kill Bill. This is Lady Snowblood.
Oh yeah.
The Japanese movie. It's a revenge movie. I think her husband is killed, and I've seen it. It's been a couple years since I've watched it, and she goes on what would be called as I don't know, rampage. I was trying to rhyme there, and I couldn't think of things to rhyme with it. Just like she does at the beginning of the second Kill Bill movie, a roaring rampant rampage of violence and blood. Yeah, but that's kind of where the inspiration for that came in. I found another inspiration supposedly by that's in the documentary for his motorcycle, her island, because supposedly there's at the end of that, in the documentary for that, they were talking about a bunch of different different motorcycle movies, and one of them came up and they said, yeah, this one was the inspiration for Kill Bill too, as well, because the motorcycle she's riding when she first goes to Japan in Kill Bill, that motorcycle is the same motorcycle that's being ridden in the
Oh, nice.
in that movie. It's like a cult, but I haven't looked into buying it. I can't remember the name. I have to go back and watch the documentary. My second movie is a Western. This is a Randolph Scott, Joe McCrae. This was made by Sam Peckinpah. This is Ride the High Country. A really good movie. I call it one of the, if Randolph Scott's in it, especially in this era, this was definitely I call them old man Westerns, where it's kind of, you have a couple of older men or one old man who's kind of the heroine. He kind of comes to the rescue, and he's kind of, he's kind of over the hill. He can barely do his job. So, he can barely do the things there. But this is two of them. They go to the mining camp to kind of rescue these people. So it's a fun movie, but it all takes place kind of in the kind of high country. I can't remember what state it was. I think it was like Wyoming or something like that. So it's all kind of in this cold region. It takes place in a lot of snow. So I thought of that movie first off. Really
nice.
Good movie. It's a Sam Peckinpah movie, so it's a great Western. One of the best. All right, let me see here. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna put some of these comments up here. It's just people naming movies. So
yeah, let's hear them. I don't know why for some reason tonight.
Time Machine. I'll go pull mine just so we can.
I know. I was super bummed. That's one of the first ones I thought about when John made that image for us, and I swore I owned it, but apparently I don't. I'm gonna fix that though.
The Shining. I didn't pull The Shining. That's one I forgot to pull.
Oh, I did.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. And nice to see Alan Topper. The Gray. Yeah. That's a good
Oh
one.
yeah.
Hey
buddy, what's going on? I almost pulled The Gray. I did not pull it, but I saw it, but my stack was getting I grabbed like 9. I was like, maybe I should calm down.
I haven't heard of that. You'll have to tell me about that one.
That's Liam Neeson.
Is it
just one of his ones that he made, just killing people, being Liam Neeson? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I think I know. The poster is coming in my head. Yeah,
yeah. He fights wolves. It's cool.
That's what does. The Thing, of course, John Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I grabbed a really cool version that I'll be showing off.
I got myself a steelbook.
Woo!
Cody.
Almost, but I grabbed a fancy edition. I thought I'd show off.
I can't remember what version I have. I have some kind of Shout Factory. It's got a pretty good slip cover on it or something like that. Groundhog Day. Yes.
Oh, man.
There was a bunch of stuff I didn't pull because I got aggravated because that Lady Snowblood, I couldn't find it. And where I just did my rearranging, I finally found it because it should have been in the C's because it's a collection, because it's got 2 movies. It's a collection, but I did have it in the L's, which is fine because it's the name of it. So, but what had happened was when I'd reshuffled some stuff, I'd left like 5 or 6 movies lumped together of L's that were in the M. So I was able to had the shift because they were right together, LM. And when I reshuffled, I left one group together because what I did, I probably slid one row down and then moved a row over and then left some L's in there and didn't move them down or up, or vice versa, whatever.
See, this is where Alpha.
I got pissed because I kept looking for it, so that's why I just pulled 8. I got tired. I was tired of climbing up on my ladder, going up to the top one.
Your
top
ladder.
Down.
You know those librarian ladders that rolls along the bar with all your collection.
Yeah.
That's where she rolls herself.
That's what I'm going for. It'll happen eventually, but that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, Misery is another one I forgot to pull.
Oh,
I
yeah.
grabbed Misery. I
That's
grabbed. See, me and Lauren, we're on the same page. We're gonna have
Yeah.
different editions to show off, so that's totally cool.
Glad we're filling in where others had left off. All right, it's your turn, Cody.
My turn. I'll start off
Yeah.
with well, if you ever wanted Nazis and zombies in the snow, you go watch Dead Snow.
Nice.
Ooh, good one.
This is a really good. This is like a lenticular. This probably can't be seen. It's like a lenticular magnet, so you can take it off and see the. And it's a good wraparound image. And this one's cool because it has both part 1 and part 2 in it.
No.
Oh,
So it's a double feature in one steelbook.
Oh,
I have not seen that, believe it or not. I have not seen
it. It is wild.
Yeah.
It's this one actually came with a little collector card.
Especially for
and it came with a comic
zombie
book
movie. But I haven't kept up with my
That's cool.
zombie movies in the last several years too much. Who made that movie?
This was you know what sucks? You want to know what sucks? To remind me, this edition didn't come with a J card, so I got no credit. So I'll have to look it up.
Oh no.
Because I don't remember either. But the J card that should have all that information is not in here. I'm pretty sure I snagged this out of some guy's collection. Because I used to have one steelbook for just the first one. And I could never find a good one for the second one. And then I found this one that had both of them in it. And I was like, well, that takes care of that.
It's a horror comedy.
It's a great, fun movie. My second one.
Tommy Vercola.
There it is. This one's got an all-star cast.
Was it made? It says English Norwegian. Was it Norwegian primarily made? I'm just.
I believe it was Norwegian primarily. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's in it? Yeah, it looks like it has a Norwegian cast.
It's a Norwegian cast.
They go Stig from. Sorry if I'm.
If I had the names in front of me, I wouldn't even attempt it. You know what I'm saying?
Charlotte Frogner. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
It is fun. It's been a while. I think that well, I forget which one is the one I've seen the soonest. If it was part 1 or part 2, I don't remember. So I need to sit down and have a 2-for night. Is what I need to do. Mm-hmm. My next pull is a fun movie. It's got Josh Brolin. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal. It's got Emily Watson. It's got so many people. It's Everest. Y'all seen Everest?
Oh, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it actually.
This is a fun movie.
I have not seen that. I need to see it.
It's exactly what you think it would be. It's just
what year is it?
What's that?
What year?
This one, I think it was. I don't want to misspeak, but I do have a J card, so it's going to tell me. Dun, 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 dun. It's going to tell me in the smallest print possible. 2015.
Okay.
2015.
I watched a lot of videos on Everest, but I've never watched that movie.
And if I had a 3D player, this has a 3D disc included. But nice. I don't have that because I don't have that kind of time in my life. But yeah, this is a cool movie. I mean, it's just a group going to Everest. Shit happens. All hell breaks loose. It's Everest. What else do you want? But the cast is a great cast. But yeah, 2015. I was thinking it was sooner than that, but I guess I'm just old and forgetful. That's my first two. Oh no, I'm running out of stacking room.
Hang on just a second.
I didn't know that was possible for you.
Yeah, well, I've got a shitstorm going over here, Lauren. I haven't cleaned up after myself since I made my last YouTube video, so there was still just shit in the way.
Yeah, some of this stuff here, I got the Hateful Eight, so you have to worry about that.
Yeah. All right, what's Lauren's next two?
I don't know what's going on with your thing. I removed it and then put the stream key back in. It's not going. I don't know what happened.
I can go attempt to try. I did a refresh and it just closed itself out. But I can attempt to try again if you want me to.
It'll probably, if you open it back up, it'll send a
Oh,
new
it's
stream key.
gonna
I
be a
can
new
do
stream
that
key.
if you want to send it to
I'm
me
not
here
worried
later.
about it. These Instagram people can come over here if they want to.
Okay, we'll get them.
I got a
next week.
link in my story.
If we
right
can
over
do
here
it next
directly.
week. Nobody, we might not have electricity next week.
That's true. All right, Lauren, what's your next one you got?
Okay, so my next two, so Crimson Peak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is an Arrow copy.
Nice.
Yeah, that I expected it to be a lot more impressive, honestly, but it is still pretty cool.
You got to get the impressive one.
You got to get the impressive one.
I have the impressive one. Don't tell me what to do.
No. Okay, it looked different on Amazon. Regardless, I own it and I'm happy with it. But I love Crimson Peak and it's very cool.
The movie's all that matters.
Yeah, and it's beautifully well done. I love Guillermo del Toro and his vision, and the full cast is really great. And I love how it's like gothic, like drama horror a little bit, and the third act like just ramps it fully up, and because we're talking about winter and stuff, like it's all like snow, and it's called Crimson Peak because the house like bleeds crimson while it's like snowing around itself, so it like that's very much a January movie. Like I love the movie. I'll watch it a million times every single year, but especially around like wintertime when it's not Christmas, but it's like winter, like that is definitely one of my go-tos.
Nice.
So, and then
Yes.
number 2 is Frozen, which is not the Disney movie. It is
come on.
10.
Nice.
Have you guys heard of this?
I haven't seen
I
it.
don't
no.
think I have.
It's very, very good. It is it's one of those movies where it's kind of like a isolated just one location kind of thing. So it's a trio, boyfriend, girlfriend, and best guy friend. Like, so the three of them get on a ski lift and they get on last minute where it's like, oh, come on, bro. Like let us go one more time before the end of the day. And so then the guy that is in charge of the ski lift gets called away. And so then they get stuck on a ski lift. And then it's Friday, so they have all weekend to just be up there, and they can't jump down because it's too high up, and there are wolves, and it's freezing, and yeah, so it's basically like a survival kind of situation, and it is really good because it's so realistic, and I really love it because it's scary, and then there's this one part I'm not even gonna say it, but like there's this one scene that makes me cry every single time. And it's just like you feel like you're there with the characters every single time that you watch it, at least for me. And yeah, I just love it because again, it's only 3 actors, one setting, and I watched behind the scenes of it too. Like they literally were on a ski lift the entire time that they were like acting this out. Like this wasn't AI or like CGI or anything like that. They were actually there. And I just think that that's really cool that they committed
That sounds good.
to doing that. So, but
I like those kind of movies
yeah, so
where it's like kind of like a one scene kind of movie. You know, so it takes
Yeah.
place in basically one
absolutely.
one scene. You know, or one location. Excuse me.
Yeah, and I just think that asks the director and the actors to do a little bit more, where it doesn't rely on all of like the showy stuff around you. Like it's all on the acting and like what you can bring forward. And
Mm-hmm.
I I find that so much more impressive than, like the, I don't know, the Marvel, like CGI, like everything happening around you, like when it's like all just one location and like it relies on your facial expressions and what's happening right here in the moment. Like I think that that's really impressive.
Agreed.
Makes me think of Fall. I think that's the name of the movie.
Yeah,
Where they're up on that tower.
for sure.
And that's like for me to watch. I can't even like I'm so scared of heights. I can't watch it even in a movie. Like
Don't even get me started. Fall scares the piss out of me. I love that movie, but I hate it at the same time. So yeah, I completely agree with you.
I'm seriously agoraphobic. I don't, because I've had some jobs where I've had to go up and do stuff. At one time, I could do it a little bit, but never real high, above 30, 40 feet.
Well,
it's higher than you think. Yeah.
That scene where she like, we don't even have to get up to the tower. Like working our way up to the tower, that's enough to like give me cardiac arrest.
I'm weird with heights. I can go up. It's the coming down part. I'm not down with.
Woo!
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Big Bang Theory at all?
Yeah.
So there's this one scene, what is it, like season 3 maybe, where like Sheldon's trying to befriend Kripke. So he's like trying to like rock climb with Kripke.
Oh yeah.
And
I remember that one.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, you're halfway up. It's like, I am. And he looks at it, he's like,
yeah.
That's me, where I'm like, I'm doing. Whoa! Yeah, that would be me. Anyway, those are my two. So whatever you guys have next.
I have respect for people who climb those for a living.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
they're crazy people. That's what
radio tower climbers, people do that stuff. Yeah. I have respect for them, but I couldn't do it.
No,
you have to be a little crazy. You have to be a little bit to do that. I mean, it's nuts, especially if you climb them. Some of the real tall ones have like a trolley it takes you up, which is probably even freakier.
Well, that movie
not being in control of your ascent,
Yeah. Yeah, that movie Fall I really like that movie actually.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. And I don't know if everybody fully understands this, but like for me, where it's like, oh, that scared the piss out of me. I love it. It's like, why would you like that? It hurt you so much, but I love it. And it's that same thing where it's just like the ricketiness, where it's like they're working their way up, and it's just like, I think we should go down.
Yeah.
And so, like what you were saying, it's just like, yeah.
I've seen YouTube video several years ago that was like urban climbers. Then they were in China. I think they were Chinese guys, but they broke into a construction site of one of those extremely high skyscraper being built. And they climbed to the top of that, which wasn't a big deal because they were climbing the interior. But then they got to the top where there was a construction crane on top of the building, and the one guy climbed to the top of the construction crane on top of the building.
Of course he did.
It was like at nighttime too, so it was you could see out over whatever.
Would that make it better? I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
You can't see where you're gonna die. You can't look back and see. You don't know. Oh my god. I think we freaked out Lauren enough. John, what you got?
Well, I'll go ahead and show. Actually, I almost show these other two together because they go together. These are some of my favorite kind of winter movies. Back in the day, especially when I was a kid, we just don't get these anymore. I guess technically, Hot Tub Time Machine was kind of a new version of these, but the first one up is Hot Dog the movie.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. Your typical. I think this one and the next movie are the same, but I think they're both. You got your ski competition at the end of it. You got your hijinks, and I'm sure there's some titties in there.
Probably.
And then there's a ski competition at the end where the good guys at the ski, the slobs versus the snobs kind of situation.
Hell yeah.
The next one up is kind of basically the same movie with different actors. This is Ski School.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Copy
Same
paste.
type of movie. They were basically the same movies. I'm sorry I don't have this one. I think Ski School may have had it had maybe a little bit more well-known cast. I can't remember which one is which, but you'll recognize they're kind of the usual suspects in these 80s kind of essentially B movie roles. Both fun movies. Not much you can say about it. Yeah. The Hot Dog movie is good. It's just that they're just fun. And they were definitely the HBO Showtime movies as well.
Yeah,
You've
for
seen them there
sure.
all
For
the time.
sure. The late nights. Yeah.
But Hot Tub Time Machine was definitely like kind of a new version of those movies.
Oh yeah.
In that same theme, There
No,
was
I'm-
another movie I don't know if you guys remember. I don't think I have it on DVD because it was like I think it was just like an HBO type movie. I don't think it was a theatrical movie. It was Aspen Extreme. You guys remember that movie? It was another one like that. It had actually some big actors. I think one of the guys was in Wings. I can't remember which one it was, but it was another one where you kind of have this ski. I think he was like a ski rescue person or something like that. And then like one of his friends or something gets killed, like during the movie gets killed, like skiing out of bounds, it's a thing like when areas you're not supposed to ski because it's dangerous because of avalanches, stuff like that, but he gets killed doing that. And then I think it's got some kind of ski competition at the end of it too, even though it's lesser of a comedy than it is a more drama, but it's weird. But that was a good one. It was on Showtime, I believe, always. But I'm not sure if it was it wasn't a theatrical release. I'm pretty sure it was straight to video release. That was another good of those movies like that. Like they're kind of action comedy titty movies.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Excuse me. But they are because they always had to have the.
No, it was definitely a section in Blockbuster for sure. There was a whole section dedicated to that. I remember the card on the little shelf. It's the first place I went. Anyway, let's go to the next.
But they weren't X-rated movies. They're not X-rated.
No, it was just any excuse. It was any excuse is what they were. It was just any excuse. Those were 80s comedies. Any excuse.
Yeah, I mean, no Bush. So
no, that's too far. I got a 2018 movie. It's kind of listen, no titties. It's more of a survival movie. It's called Arctic.
Oh, okay.
And it's about what's the actor's name? Mads Mikkelsen. I always forget how to say his last name. But he played he was in Doctor Strange. He was freaking Hannibal in the show that they did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I forget his name. But yeah, he plane crashes, which is over here. And so it turns into a survival, and then a helicopter comes and it crashes too. So then it becomes a double survival sort of movie on what do you do to survive in the Arctic. Pretty cool.
Ooh.
Here, so
it's
kind of like a Castaway meets shit. What was that one movie with the plainest soccer guys? The true story. What was that movie?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was just thinking about that one too when you thought that, but I don't own it. Yeah, it's
it's kind of like Castaway meets that, and kind of a vibe. But it's really cool. I was excited to get this. I had to import this in. I didn't know there was a steelbook for it until I saw it somewhere. I forget where. The other one, we're gonna stay in the snow for a little bit longer, guys. Get ready. Freaking cliffhanger.
Oh
What?
yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I did not upgrade my steelbook because I love this one. This is a really cool. This was it the 20th anniversary? Yeah, 20th anniversary.
I like
No.
that one though. Yeah.
Really cool. It came with uncut. The back is just that's printed on there. I don't like when they do that, but it's cool. And then you get a nice movie still on the inside.
Oh yes.
So that's cool. But everybody knows Cliffhanger, ultimate opening to a movie that'll just change your life. And then you go and see the second Ace Ventura, and it's not so bad anymore. You know.
Yeah. No, I always liked it when it came out, even though I'm sure like actual rock climbers seen it and was like, "There's no way he's a rock climber."
Yeah,
because he's got because he's too heavy because he's really big and bulky.
Yeah.
I don't know if my nose keeps itching. Okay. Yep. Fargo's another one I didn't pull. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I've been paying. For some reason, the chat's not showing up in my little I used to be able to see the chat like in like a clear little box down here when I'm full screen. It's not there tonight for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
Oh shit! Talk about because I'm afraid of that stuff, so I tend to watch it on YouTube. But there's these people, these people who climb all kinds of crazy rock formations, and there's these people who climbed like the Devil's Tower, the one in
oh yeah,
in I went blank. Steven Spielberg movie.
Yeah, I think I know
all the numbers in the thing are mixed up in my head. First Contact and the Third. What is it? The Third Con. Whatever it is, but that big tower in Wyoming, Devil's Tower.
Yeah.
They climb it. It's crazy. Have you ever seen it up close? What the rock looks like? It's like it's really crazy. It looks artificially made, but it's not. It's just the way it's made. But they're really it's like columns, but they curve up and then go up the tower. It's really crazy, but they're really it's really symmetrical. It's crazy. But people climb up through those gaps in it, and there's different paths they take. It's crazy. I think it was first climbed in the 30s or 40s or something.
Hell no.
Out modern type equipment. Why?
Well, Lauren, it's your turn. What next two do you got?
Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent like that.
No worries at all. I'm gonna do 3 real quick because I feel like we already kind of talked about how some of these we already have doubles in our stacks. So Let the Right One In.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that one is one of my favorites. I love how
sorry.
What you were saying, it's not Christmas, but it is winter themed and vampire, and it evokes romance, but platonic, but also not, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I just think it's really sweet. And I've read the book as well, and I just thought that that is one that I watch every January, February, when it's cold and the winter time and stuff like that. It really goes for it. So to continue going, The Shining, obviously.
Yes.
Talked about this. But yeah, so we already talked about this. I've also read this book as well. Love the movie.
Much different, isn't it?
Sorry?
That's much different.
Yeah.
Kubrick's interpretation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think I mentioned that earlier, where it's I love that how the movie is its own thing, and I feel like I personally can love it for what it is, whereas the book itself is its own thing, and you can just kind of put them off to different sides. But I really love it for what it is. Don't like how some of the actors were treated. Well, we know exactly what we're talking about when I say that. But
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I think that it's a beautifully well done movie. I think the book and the story is well done. I wish that the movie did what is it called, the grass maze, or like the bush maze, or whatever you want to call it.
Hmm.
I wish that they had done that in the movie, but outside of that, I thought it was really good. Like, you just have to like differentiate like between the two. And so just really quick, because we kind of have overlapping things. Misery,
That's
yeah, and that's one where we were talking about like isolation and stuff like that, where it's just like you're hurt, like you rely on only one person, like you can't call anyone, like no one knows where you are, like all that kinds of stuff. Like it's very, very scary. And that's one of those movies that I love to watch every winter, but then as I'm watching it, I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, this is traumatizing me all over again. Why am I doing this? It's like, because you love it. It's like, why do I do this to myself though? So yeah, I do love that movie, and I think it's so good. And I don't know if you guys have read the book as well, but that one is it's a shorter read, so it's like 24 hours if you really like knuckle down. And but yeah, it's scary. Like I really feel bad for both parties, but it just is so scary, the thought, like man or woman, like getting stuck in that kind of situation. Like that is very scary. So
yeah.
eh, that's one of the reasons why every time I rewatch it, I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? It's so it's so effective, and I really love that about how especially early Stephen King works. Like he really nails it on the head. So I like that a lot about that. So
Nice. John,
Some
what next two do you
some
got?
people thought Kubrick was kind of taking a piss out of him a little bit, because there's
Yeah.
certain scenes in there where he seems like he's mocking him a little bit. I don't know why, but just Kubrick doing it too. I think it's
Kubrick
because
was wild, man.
he changed like the Volkswagen. There's like a Volkswagen in the movies. I think it's like a yellow Volkswagen, but it's a red Volkswagen and it's crashed in another scene. There's a whole philosophical thing about it. It's part of that one documentary, the room, what is it, like 312 or whatever? Remember that documentary? But it's the one that tries to
Oh,
tie
I think I do.
Kubrick into the moon landing hoax and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They talk about it, yeah. Which I don't get into any of that stuff. Well, because if you put up any of those again, you put up engineers and actual physicists and people like that, they can explain away all the bullshit. It's like I've mentioned before, the flat Earth stuff's the same way. You talk about a group of fucking idiots, and not just my personal opinion, because just for the same reason, you put them up against actual scientists and people like that, and their story crumbles in a heartbeat. But I picked up well, no, I didn't pick up shit. I already had it. This is Hateful Eight with the Blu-ray.
oh yes,
Yeah.
great movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one has a flip open case. I forgot about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The flip open slipcover.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's like on like kind of a thick paper, so it really translated well.
Oh, I love
I
that.
forgot all about that. Sorry.
So that's a flip open as well as a slip cover kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So it's not just Jody that's making me jealous tonight.
I does this? I mean, do you have even better? I'm sure Jody probably has a better release. What's that? No, I got one more thing. Actually, this was another one of these another little goofy comedy movies. I don't know if you guys remember this. This version. I'm gonna have to get another case. Something happened to it, but it's all chewed up looking. But Snow Day. Do you guys
Oh yeah, Snow Day.
Oh, I've seen that forever.
Yeah, this was a funny one. This is more of a kind of a mix between Animal House and one of those ski movies.
Yeah.
But it has like Chevy Chase and Chris Elliott's in it. It's crazy. And I can't remember. I'll have to look up the cast in a minute, but it's got all kinds of the younger people in there are kind of more well known now, or was, but I'd have to look up the cast again. Actually, I think that girl I was talking about that was in Wonder Falls, I think she's in it, that Carolyn DeVerna. She's like a Canadian actress. She's in it for sure. Yes. Yeah, she was. It's weird. She showed up in that.
That's good. That's good. Well, I'll run through. I'll run through 3 also, because 2 of these Lauren just grabbed. I've just got other editions that I like showing off, so we're going to show these off. Here's what I was going to show for The Shining. This shiny ass red still. She's going to get mad and leave now. That's what I had.
Cool.
If it makes you feel any better, this is as good as it gets, because the back is just red. And then
artwork.
There is artwork. Let's get the disc out of the way. These were like these were really cool Kubrick steelbooks that they did in Germany. They did one for like Clockwork Orange.
Ooh, okay.
They did a handful of them where it was just this, and then like years later here in America, we got slipcovers with this art on it. I think they were exclusive to Walmart.
Oh.
So, but the steelbooks happened in Germany like years ago. But that's my Shining, and then I was going to show off my Misery. Don't get mad at this one. You cannot get this anymore. Okay. This is my Misery steelbook.
God damn you.
I know.
So cool though.
Yeah, this was OG. This was an old Blu-ray.
Oh my God, not the back.
I know.
No.
I know.
This was OD.
And then I know. And then it's got the inside art too. So
okay, that's
I know.
Cool.
I know.
I'm envious.
This was an awesome one to get a hold of. This was I got this after the fact, after it was long sold out years ago. And I'm pretty sure this was in the stack way back in the day when I first started collecting steelbooks. I found a woman on eBay who was selling out of print steelbooks like that at stupid prices. I'm like 90% sure she just inherited her ex-boyfriend's collection, and she was just like, fuck it, and just selling it for dirt cheap. But but yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments, and yes, I brought out Snowpiercer.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one,
because that definitely falls into the winter theme. Absolutely. Tonight.
Oh, that's a beautiful one too.
It's pretty cool. I think this is German or French. That looks like German. Oh yeah, that's German. But yeah, this was a cool movie. Not a very good TV show. They tried, but this is a fun movie. They probably could have done a little better with it, but I like the concept. So I was kind of down with it. But there's 3. I've only got 2 left. I don't know where you guys are at. I've lost count.
I've got 2 left as well.
You've got 2 left as well. Oh well, shit. Let's just keep rolling, and then we'll play our new game.
I wanted to show, since everybody's
yeah, you are.
Before I get to my last, well, no, I technically just have 1 left, but I went and picked this up because I kept remembering this case. This is it's Misery, but it's the Shout Factory or Scream Factory slip case was really cool.
Oh yeah, That was a good
Oh,
one.
yeah, that's a gorgeous one. Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
I have that. I'm pretty sure I got that too.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I should.
I meant to pull that earlier and I forgot about it.
All right, Lauren, let's see your last two for the winter themed.
Okay, I got
Okay.
books. So,
One of them's going to be one of mine, I think, but go ahead.
don't you back your head at me. The Thing.
I was right. Go ahead.
Yes.
That's a great steelbook, by the way. I love that steelbook.
Yeah, no, yeah, that it's one of my favorites. I really love it.
I think I have that one too.
Doesn't have any interior artwork, but
Yeah. But the disc art's cool.
yeah. So, and then this is one of my favorite scenes of the movie itself. So that it was really cool. And then my last one is Van Helsing.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good pull.
Yeah.
I like that case too.
Yeah. It's
that was a cool whole series they did for steelbooks. I think they were Target exclusive back in the day. They did that comic style.
Yeah, I think I got this in Walmart. So they made no interior artwork, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really love this movie. This actually hold it really close to my heart because my dad and we watched it for the first time in theaters, and he's so funny. He was hissing in my ear. He was like, "Why did he say Dragulia? He doesn't say Dracula. His name is Dracula. He said it wrong." I'll never forget that. But yeah, so that I have very warm memory to Van Helsing, watching that with my dad, and then I watched it. Did you guys ever have a portable DVD player?
Oh yeah, back in the day for sure.
Yeah. So that was me with Van Helsing after watching it with my dad, and that was just that was me. It was either that or Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets. So I was it was just an obsession, and so every time I was like, "Dad, I rewatched it. I found something new that I didn't know about last time." And he's like, "What is it?" And so yeah. It's stupid, but yeah, that movie brings a lot of joy to me. And then also on top of it, it is with all the snow and stuff like that, it works with January, February time. So yes.
Very cool. Very cool. John, you said you had one more?
Yes. Couldn't forget this one. This is The Mighty.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yes.
I only had the DVD. I assume it's been released on Blu-ray. I just never have looked into it. I
think it was one of those, at least it used to be. It might not be now, but it was one of those Disney Movie Club exclusives.
Oh, yeah. I have that 3-pack of it. I just showed the first one there because I think the second one's in California or something. D3. I've watched it. I can't remember it. I think they go to I think they're in some kind of group home or something by then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I never watched what was it Netflix did a show with a few episodes, or was it Disney Plus? I guess it would have been Disney Plus. Did a show where Emilio came back. I was excited for it, but I never watched the damn thing. Emilio.
I always remember that from what was it called? The Night at the Roxbury.
Oh yeah. Well, my last two, one of them Lauren already showed, but this one I pulled Insomnia.
Nice.
Oh.
Takes place in Alaska, so I think that counts, right?
Yeah.
This is a really cool movie, murder mystery.
Ooh.
Great, Robin Williams, Al
It's been
Pacino.
a long time.
No funny business going on in this movie. This is strictly this. I thought this was a really, really good movie, but yeah, I need to sit down and watch it again. But
love that interior artwork.
It's good, and that was a cool scene. I always thought that them running across those logs, floating in the water. I was like, hell yeah, this movie's awesome. But and then I also pulled The Thing, but any chance that I have to show off this edition of the thing, I'll take it. This is from a premium label, WCL, World Cinema Library, and they did this 100% black and white edition of the movie as far as like the casing goes, and they only did 300 of them. But this is my
God.
it's like a spot gloss on the front, but everything about it is black and white, which I thought was super cool.
No, you need to walk me through this. Like, why is it black and white? Like, is it a special edition? Like, what's
basically? Yeah. They just did, this is their edition, and they just did this black and white version of it. So it just kind of gives it more of a. I mean, even the snap case, not a steelbook, it's just a regular snap case, but they even did just black and white art around the whole thing. Even you can, that was the exclusive slip. You could flip that if you wanted to and have the original poster art, but again, it's all black and white.
Freaking goodness gracious.
It was just a little cool thing to do. And then it came with this, like, this little thing that holds
over. Oh, how cool.
A bunch of extra shit. Hang on.
Oh my God.
I won't get into all of it, but I'll get it. So yeah, you got a whole bunch of, I didn't even open this. You got 2 coasters if you want to drink with the thing. You got a stack of black and white images from the movie. And then you've got, this is going to be 2 posters. Shit, let's open it up, see what they look like. Because I don't remember. I think I showed this off on TikTok like years ago, back when I first got it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's a lot of shit in here, y'all. I wasn't prepared. Hey, that's not black and white. But there you go. Original theatrical poster.
Oh my gosh.
Little mini poster.
There you go.
Then we've got another little mini poster of the base camp.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. And then we got another little mini poster of more of the base camp.
That's so cool.
What else did they give me?
You have you guys watched the what technically is the prequel but is the sequel? You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, this is a fun one. I don't know if I have. What's it called? Do you remember?
Well, it's called The Thing.
Well, shit.
What, the original? Like the original?
No, I meant
There's like an original version, is like an old version of it.
no, it technically is a prequel, but it comes after, obviously. I could tell you what year, but it's what's her face from 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was a booklet too. Whoops. There you go.
Actually, I didn't.
Ooh.
Actually, I did not know that.
Oh my gosh, look at the artwork that you're just flipping right past.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me to? You want me to? Here's like original script notes. That's kind of cool. You can't really see it on the camera.
Oh, the artwork is so cool.
Oh yeah, here you go. Here's some original artwork. We might get flagged. Sorry.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so impressive.
Yeah.
The way I would just stare.
Here's some original storyboards.
Oh.
How do those companies put that stuff together? Who do they go to resource that kind of stuff?
Some of them go straight to the studio. Some of them team up with the director. It all just depends. Some of them just Google it, honestly, and just print it.
It's crazy how much information they get, because that Arts Attack set's got all kinds of stuff in it.
Oh yeah. That's my version of the thing, and that's my stack of winter stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I was trying to say the things in older movies. There's actual an older thing was made like in the 50s or 60s. It's based on the same premise. I think I have it over here.
I need to sit down and do a watch like that. I like this I don't know if I've ever sat down and done a watch like that, where it just
Yeah.
seamless. I know they're talking about giving us a sequel, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
See where that goes. Well, this part was fun. John, do you want to play our new fun game?
Sure. Give me a minute here.
Lauren, I apologize in advance. This is going to be our new fun game that I think I'm going to do weekly, where I show off editions of a certain movie that's going to piss Lauren off that she didn't know existed. And it's so fun. I even created a theme song and an intro for it. So, John.
It's time to play a little game where I show Lauren some fun things. It'll make her mad, I guarantee, but it'll be fun for you and me. It's time to play. Hey Lauren, look what I got. Hey Lauren, it's time to play. Hey Lauren, look what I got. Oh.
Hell yeah. Well, I kind of did a sneak peek. Tonight we're going to focus on one of Lauren's favorite movies, Killer Clowns. Now, I have several editions of Killer Clowns. Do you want to see them, Lauren?
No. You're gonna show me anyway, though.
I think you have this. Don't you have this steelbook?
I do.
Okay, good. So we're going to start off on a positive. So this is a really cool steelbook. The artist was it like Mexiflex, I believe is his name. They did a really good version of that. So there's one version that I think this one you should have. You should have this. This is pretty recent. This is where Shout Factory gave us a new 4K steelbook. Did you get this?
No.
Oh, Lauren, you're supposed to go get this. This was available like last year. It's got the 4K. It's got the Blu-ray. Look, it's even got art inside of it with the discs.
No.
Of all of our friends of the clowns.
I need
You need to go get that. But if it's no longer available, it's okay, because they did a steelbook, but they also did a slip. And God, this is gonna take time because all these are in protectors. And I know if I show them in protectors, they're gonna be shiny. But the slip, if you ordered it off their website, you got the standard slip that you could get anywhere, or you could get this exclusive slip if you ordered it off their website.
Ooh.
That's a really cool slip. I like the back. The back's fun and simple.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
Yeah. And it's just your regular 4K disc. It's got the theatrical cover art on the thing.
Is that Kino Lorber?
No, this was Scream Factory.
It's got a Kino Lorber top.
What's
That's
it?
great. That gray top that they use. That's kind of weird.
Oh yeah. Or you could go the Arrow route. Arrow did a steelbook back in the day. Get ready. Here's Arrow's Videos steelbook.
Oh, I've seen that one actually.
Yes, this one's been around. This was definitely super cool. I highly suggest if you can find it, you get it. It came with a booklet. The booklet cover art is if it'll work with me and come out of here. I love the cover art for the booklet.
Ooh, oh, pretty.
That's cool. That's cool. And there's also had some nice internal art with the disc.
Oh, you know I love that.
I know. This is a good one. So definitely be on the lookout for the Arrow Steelbook edition, or we can stay the Arrow route. Arrow also did a slip cover. This is one of the slip covers they did. I'm going to keep it in the. Yeah, it's not that bad of a glare, so it's okay.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is one of the Arrow slip covers that they did back in the day.
Ooh.
Super pretty and purple. Or you could have gotten I think it was the FYE exclusive slipcover for Arrow. That's a fun one.
How many copies do you own?
I don't ask that question, Lauren. I told you we're going to start this new series out on a bang. Okay. And then also, I tracked this down one time. I think this is where's this from? Germany. I didn't know this existed, but I love the cover art on this slipcover so much. I had to get it.
Ooh, I know. It's always such a challenge. Where it's like, how many copies do I have? Shh, everybody be quiet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It
need
doesn't
it.
matter.
I
There's
need
only two more. There's only two more, I promise. They're both media books. We'll start with this one. I got this media book.
Ooh,
Yeah. This is cool. This is cool.
Jody,
I know, because inside you get all the fun things.
you're a creation of chaos.
I know how much you like the pictures.
I know. Is this little booklet inside?
That little booklet inside, a little media book, or you can get this one. I really, really love this artwork right here. This is the last one, I swear. So there's this version too, a little bit thicker. Check out the popcorn discs.
No, what the hell? Okay.
And you get all your fun.
So much fun with this.
You get all your fun stuff right here.
Oh my god!
All the booklet stuff.
Cool.
So cool. More popcorn disc.
Oh my gosh!
I believe one of those is it. This one? No, that one. That one. One of these. No, okay, never mind. It's just 2 DVDs and a Blu-ray. That's cool. I thought one of them was going to be the soundtrack. That's gonna be fun. I also have, but I didn't grab it because it doesn't apply to the movies. I also have the vinyl soundtrack, which is beautiful. But so we can cut back to Lauren, see how mad she is. This has been my collection of killer clowns from outer space, just to show Lauren all the fun things that she needs to get. So this is our first episode of Hey Lauren, look what I got. And I hope it went well. I hope it went well.
You sent me the graphic. You're an ass. I knew.
Yeah,
exactly
I sent you just like a basic teaser. I didn't send you the song or anything. It's a great theme song. I hope we stick with it.
Yeah. Well, you got to send me the links, and then I will be able to.
If any of them exist anymore, I'll try to find them for you.
Thank you. Well, instead of just being like, "Hey, ha 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 ha! I have the thing you can't have."
That's gonna be kind of the point, though. So just so you know,
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'm gonna start having you pick the movie ahead of time. Like, you tell me what movie, and then I'll see what I got for it. We'll do that.
What's annoying is gonna be I'm gonna be like, oh, I got the steelbook of this. It's like, oh well, I got this super cool steelbook. It's like, you bastard. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but I thought this was a good first episode of Hey Lauren, look what I got. I thought this was fun.
It was fun.
It's enraging, but in a very fun way.
I figured. I'll see if any of those are available anymore. But actually, I thought I had gotten rid of the one that you had. I thought I got rid of that for some reason. But then I found it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. We could start it off on a positive note.
I know.
So everybody out there in chat, if you guys want to, just start listening. I think you guys have mostly listed most of the stuff you wanted to list, but list some of the things that we've missed and things that you guys know about. And I thought this would be a fun category when I thought about it. So
it was, and I love that the chat has mentioned some titles that I was like, damn, I should have pulled that. So, uh-oh.
But yeah, there's a whole lot of movies that I'd forgot as well that got mentioned, and there's a whole lot more that's been made. So I had a couple more I had over there, but I haven't watched yet. That's part of my backlog, so I didn't want to pull that yet if I haven't watched it yet. So it's an interesting, on a technical scale, shooting in a lot of white. Whenever I see a movie shot in snow, it's a very difficult medium to film. with all the white, especially with white balancing, the correct kind of film, especially when it's shot on film. But earlier when we passed the Hateful Eight, I didn't say that that's another one that I was talking to Lauren about earlier. That's a single location, takes place in a single location, and the tension builds and builds. You know what's coming, but you don't know when it's going to come. And you know, at least if you watch westerns, you know what's coming, and it finally comes. But it's all that tension building, all the dialogue is really awesome.
Oh, sorry.
It's my least favorite Tarantino movie to rewatch, though, just because it doesn't have a lot of action. It's not moving, you know. But it's a really great movie.
Movie Hunter just brought up freaking Revenant, and I cannot believe I didn't think about Revenant.
Yes, me too.
I have to go get the version of Revenant that I have, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Can you think of anything else that you? What is that? What is the Christmas movie that came out really with the guy from? I think it came out a couple years ago. The guy from Stranger Things. The guy he plays Santa Claus or whatever. He's like, I think that's him, isn't it? But it's the Santa. It's where the house is broken into, and he has to while they're having like a Christmas party, and it gets broken into, and he has to like.
Yes, that's like you said, Stranger Things. What's his face?
What is the name of that?
I will look it up. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure I have it. I've seen it in a theater for sure, but I can't remember which one.
I actually own it. I just remind myself.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay. Before I do that, there's my Hateful Eight. I got.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
I got that steelbook. I love this one.
Is there a 4K Hateful Eight yet, or?
I don't think we have that yet.
I don't know why they just.
Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But
being Tarantino, I'm sure he wants everything kind of perfectly done when it comes to the scans.
I have the answer.
Yeah.
Well, what was the question?
I was trying to think of the movie with it's the guy from Stranger Things that movie where it's like a Christmas party they're having. I think he's dressed as Santa Claus, but it's a group of people tries to break into the movie.
He is Santa. So he is Santa.
Oh yeah.
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be getting a part 2 for this Christmas this year.
It's so good. I watched it this previous holiday season.
Yeah.
It's very
I like that one. Now I can't remember. Is it him breaking in or is it somebody else breaking? I can't remember how it goes. It's been since it came.
He's at like
he is Santa, so he goes through the chimney. So he's not breaking in. He's just doing his job. And then what's his face?
Yeah, that's another good one. Alan Topper. Yes.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna kill people. It was our pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
And then Santa's like, no, because it's Christmas. Like, what are you doing? Like, so it's very fun. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, the family's like criminals or something, don't they? Like these like criminals or something. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like they're money hungry, kind of like wannabes or what have you. So yeah.
Yes, Alan Hopper. Winter's Bone is a really good movie.
Winter's Bone is good.
I
went and grabbed this after
Jennifer Lawrence's first movie.
Oh yeah. I went and grabbed this after Movie Hunter brought it up. I don't know why I didn't think about it. This was put out by Manta Lab, which is one of the premium labels that I host for, but I try my best to have all of their editions. I'm only missing one so far. This is one of the editions they did for The Revenant. It's a leather-bound slip cover, or full slip, that's like inlaid, and the spine is sewn. This thing's wild.
That's crazy.
Ooh, oh, that's beautiful.
I love this so much. Like you see the stitching on the spine.
I love that movie too. That's really cool. Oh wow.
But it came with a really cool exclusive steelbook to them. It's also really cool because the title is embossed.
Is that a steelbook?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's freaking Mantalab, man. They do great stuff, and occasionally they'll do some wild shit like a freaking leather
Wow. Beautiful.
full slip. But yeah, as soon as I saw Movie Hunter mention the Revenant, I was like, damn it, why didn't I grab the Revenant? I have that awesome edition of it.
Right.
I don't think I've seen Dreamcatcher. You guys seen that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Dreamcatcher.
I haven't seen that.
Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't saw Dreamcatcher.
I need to see a picture of it. Do I own that? I know that title, but I can't think of the movie.
This is Stephen King.
Oh. There's a lot of Stephen King stuff that's come out that I haven't.
Jody's giving me shit for all of steel books. I could take it where I can.
Oh, that movie I was stupidly not being able to remember earlier it was like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Sorry, I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I'm blanking on that tonight for. It's weird.
Yeah, no, just go in not knowing anything.
Yeah.
It makes men very uncomfortable. Makes anyone uncomfortable, to be fair.
No, I blank out on like weird things like that. My mind goes blank on words like that. It's usually names. I have some problem with names. It started happening like when I was in high school. I started doing that, and I never had a problem with it because I used to. Well, I'm still a pretty good speller, but I used to do that kind of stuff, and then I don't know what it was. I didn't do. I didn't do drugs or nothing in those days. That started right at the end of high school. I was smoking weed, but so I can't attribute that to that, but so I don't know. It's just been weird. That's what makes me kind of a shitty reviewer, because I forget names. I can remember like an actor's name or something like that. That's why.
Oh. Well, if you're bad at it, I definitely am as well.
It's not a big deal.
Well, I got my phone right here. I'm like, hold on, let me. Definitely not a big problem, at least for me.
Well, and that's the problem with like, especially people my age, and I guess kind of our age. I mean, you guys Lauren's probably 10 years younger than me, but my age, like I try to think of it because that's just how we weren't raised with really computers either. I didn't have computers till probably in teen years. I didn't have a computer like most of it to a teenager. No, they weren't even a thing really. People didn't really have them unless you had a dad or something who was a hobbyist who built, like a hobby computer builders, or some people had like the old IBM computers as a kid, a few people, but I mean, you just didn't have access to information like it. And I certainly didn't even have the internet, like, because where I was in a small town, we didn't even have it there until I moved to a different town. I didn't even have internet. If you could get it, but you paid a fortune because it was dial up and you didn't have like a robust internet. So it's pretty interesting. Mm. But what I'm getting at is like, my first thought isn't to go to the phone to get information. I try to remember it or try to figure out what it was that I saw, even though it's easy to do. But I think could be a problem in the future too with future generations, maybe. But it also may allow them to have access to more knowledge, so they actually learn more. So I don't know. We'll have to see. It'll take another 10 or 20 years for it to really play out. So we'll see how the real effects are. And by then, we'll be getting implants. They'll be getting
for sure.
implants in their brains
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
for added capacity and brain efficiency.
I'm excited for that, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
I can finally just think about something and then boom, it's in front of me on some special glasses. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Well, that's an Elon thing. That's what he's been working on. It's scary ass shit. It could be scary, but I always see the problem is when it comes to that stuff, you have a lot of conspiracy theories to say, they're going to control our brains and stuff. But I grew up playing like the cyberpunk, but my friends played the cyberpunk role playing game. So, and that was kind of the stuff you got in there. You got augmentations and stuff like that, brain augmentation. So it made you smarter and better, and stuff like that. So Neuralink. Yeah. So it could be used for the good, but the track we're on now, it'll be used for bad.
Yeah, right.
Unfortunately. It could be.
Was that Keanu Reeves movie? Was that Keanu Reeves movie, Johnny Mnemonic?
Johnny Mnemonic, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Hello.
Tina loves movies. You missed all of our winter titles, and then you missed me getting Lauren all mad. So come back next week. We'll do it again.
You are insufferable.
I gotta figure out more titles. I got that. This was definitely like my first one. I was like, oh, I gotta do that one. I got number one. I got way too many damn copies of it, and then number two.
See, what's annoying is that you were way too excited about it. You were so excited.
I'm so excited. We've been talking about it since you became like a regular. I was like, oh, this is fun because you always get mad, and so.
You know what you're doing, sir. You know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll shout out. Tina just joined us, and her first thing she brought up was Dead Snow. Yes, ma'am. That was my first pull. I'll show it off again since you missed it. This has got part 1 and part 2 inside of it. So this is a pretty cool steelbook. Woo! But yes, that was my first pull for this evening. We got you covered. I was looking at my phone. I don't see, or at least I didn't order anything coming out for next week. My next big freaking date is going to be February 17th, and that one's going to hurt. That's got a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot ordered either. We can take a look at the upcoming stuff if you want to. We did kind of last week. There's not much coming out though.
Yeah, it's January.
Really, but it's kind of bad.
There's not a lot happening. Hopefully, I say hopefully with all this weather coming in, probably not, but maybe next week. Oh, that one would make Lauren mad. Shit.
Are we?
Huh? Yeah. What are you here for? What?
You enrage me. I just want you to know that.
Okay. So it's working. Okay, cool.
Daniel!
No, but Mantalab that I was just showing off the Revenant from, I've got Sinners coming from them. But that means I'm gonna have to open it. If to really make you mad, I'm gonna have to open it. So I'll debate it. I'll debate it to myself if I want to open it or not. Okay.
Jody,
you want to hear the theme song again?
No, I don't.
John's got it on cue now. He can play whatever he wants to.
He's on your side. I have no one on my side.
There's no sides here. Don't be.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
Yeah.
No.
I just wanted it to be a little short clip though, so I could just nail it up there. It's just 10 seconds.
I know. It went a little longer than I thought it was going to, but I was like, you know what? It's still funny.
Well, it's good.
I want like a game
It's
show
good.
sort of entrance, you know?
I'm not a fan
That
of this.
song's longer than their intro.
Yeah, it is. It just kept going. Hey, we got one vote for yes. Play it again.
I'm not a fan of this.
But the comic was great. I love the ending of it where you're like, I hate you. Like that's
I
the best.
dislike you strongly.
Yeah.
I guess we can play it again, I guess.
Oh,
If you want to. It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
Everybody turn it up. Turn it up. Here it comes. There you go.
It's time to play a little game where I show Lauren some fun things. It'll make her mad, I guarantee, but it'll be fun for you and me. It's time to play. Hey Lauren, look what I got. Hey Lauren, it's time to play. Hey Lauren, look what I got. Oh.
If y'all missed it, this was the stack of killer clowns from outer space that I showed off. So it only made her a little mad. She wasn't as mad as I thought she was going to be. It's kind of disappointing, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Huh? But yeah, I'm gonna need title suggestions from you, Lauren. I'm gonna need title suggestions because I can only think of so many. So
Well, I told you I liked your shirt, and you
Yeah.
got like what 7 different steel books that I
Yeah.
don't have.
it's a little bit of a problem. I'll give you that one. We'll see if I get that centers by next Wednesday. I doubt it, especially with this weather rolling in. It's probably gonna be lost or stolen. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, why don't you go ahead and just, because you're the one. I've got 1. You've got like what 7? So
What?
go ahead.
It's all good. John, if you got Blu-ray.com pulled up, is there anything coming out next week that we need to be watching for?
I have not got it pulled up yet, so
I don't think there is, because I think we
Yeah,
ventured into next week last week.
we
were like,
looked at
there's
it last
nothing
week,
happening.
and I think everybody that was in here, pretty much everybody was in here right now was here. So
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
truth. Yeah, February 17th is going to be a big day for me. Let's just see how much
Yeah.
I'm going to be owing Amazon. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1,000?
No, just titles. 6 titles. I'll have 6 titles on the 17th.
I thought you
So
were
the
gonna-
show.
I thought you was counting in the hundreds, literally.
No, that would be awful. That would be awful.
600.
It'd be time to just end this whole thing
Some of the
right
stuff
now.
you throw up all the time, you have to be spending a ton of money, and not to make fun of me. It's just
Well,
it's just a lot of stuff.
Amazon credit card is an amazing thing that you should never invest in, children. Don't.
I
do
get
it.
offered it all the time, but I did turn it down.
As
I only
you
have one.
should.
I only have one credit card.
Yeah,
And, pay it off at the end of the month.
yeah. That's the smart way to live.
Yeah, I use it. Well, I don't use it for a ton. Well, I haven't always had that good of luck, but I've finally paid it off and got smart with it. So I have good credit, though. I have really good credit.
I used to.
I mean, you got a bunch of kids too. It's
It
tough.
doesn't help. Does not help.
How many of your kids? I joined your regular page. I never knew you had that one. Where you? And how many kids do you? How old is like your oldest kid? You have some
Oh,
kids that are
shit.
about
So
out of
we
the house,
got-
aren't they?
So we got the OG originals. They're 16 and 15. And then we got the inherited ones. They're 12 and 10. And then we got the surprise. And she's 3. So
what do you mean by inherited? You're remarried, aren't you?
The stepkids.
I'm not being rude, Emma. I thought
No,
you
what?
once. You're not. Are you remarried?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You had other kids. Those are the old ones. That's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. The OG ones.
Okay.
Lauren has questions.
I have 0 kids, so I'm just trying
right.
to go along.
You're the one with all the money here. Good Lord.
I don't have kids either, luckily. So
Yeah.
Sounds like you're having a great life, though. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 I was trying to help you along.
I just break down right here on the live and just lose my shit. Like, yeah, it's really great.
Yeah. You got really high pitched. I was concerned for your safety.
Yeah. Save me. It's great. It's the greatest thing ever. But it's good. It's good. I'm really happy.
Yay.
you had to count Alan Hopper.
I gotta leave.
Alan Hopper has a question. Do cats count?
Do cats count? No. I have a dog too. Does that count? Yes.
Yeah, that's another little being to take care of.
That's true. That's true. He's a hot mess too.
How old
He's a hot mess.
How old is Mr. Sir?
Mr. Sir?
Yes.
The dog?
Yeah, it's the dog.
What is he now? He's like 8, I think. 7 or 8.
Senior citizen. Up in
Yeah. English bulldog. You're supposed to get 10 out of him. So he's on his way out, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I map my dog purchases. I'm like, how long do they live?
Well, those flat-faced dogs like that they have short lifespans. They can't breathe.
Oh yeah, they can't breathe for shit. Like,
Yeah. It's like pugs, a real pug.
Oh yeah.
I gotta take my glasses off for this. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Lauren?
That's a technical medical term.
Yeah, that's technical. There's a whole breed, flat face.
Did you catch any of the what I was thinking about noses? That's that funny scene in Get Alive. Did you catch any of that Get Alive marathon? They ran it for like a whole month. It's supposed to be for like a week. But they ran Shout Factory ran it. It kept running, and every time it was on, I was like, every time I seen it on, I have to see which episode it was on. Half the time it'd be on like the same episode. Like I hadn't watched it in like 12 hours, and it'd be like on the same episode. But there's a scene where it's the Handsome Boy Modeling School episode. I think the name of the episode's actually The Prettiest Week of My Life, and it's Chris. I mentioned his name earlier. It's Chris Elliott, and he goes to a place called Handsome Boy. He wants to be a male model, and he goes to this place called Handsome Boy Modeling School, and the way he gets in by paying $60, and the head of Handsome Boy Modeling School is Brian Doyle Murray, so he's the head guy. But he, while he's being interviewed, he's like, he's like, yeah, you got nice cheekbones or something like that. And Chris Elliott's like, I always thought my nose was my best feature. He turns aside, and he's got this big nose, and he said, oh yeah, a Roman pug. That's really rare.
Good sir.
Have you ever seen that show? That show's funny.
I don't know, but if anybody wants to give me a Christmas gift, I would like a T-shirt that says "Graduate of the Fancy Boy Modeling School." Yeah.
You got to graduate first, and then you can get the shirt.
And
come on.
And after he pays his money, he gives him a trucker hat. He puts his hat. All the people attending's got like trucker hats.
Nice.
And he sets down next to this guy who's actually like a really good looking guy, and he introduces. What's he call himself? He calls himself Sapphire. The guy calls him Sapphire. So Chris is like, "So what's your name?" He said, "My name is Sparkles."
The man's name is Sparkles?
No,
Yeah.
Chris he's wanting to make up a name that matches Sapphire, because Sapphire is like he's kind of making fun of him.
Sapphire.
Because I mean, it's Chris Elliott. I mean, he's Chris Elliott, if you know who I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving shit. I'm sorry, but that sounds ridiculous.
Well, I mean, that's Chris Elliott right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's just that show was hilarious. And that was like, gosh, that's like 92 when it was on.
Then.
Here's something we could throw out. We can throw out to the chat while we're talking. We got 10 minutes left. Any suggestions for next week's theme? Throw them out in the chat. We'll see if we can pick one right here, right now. Unless you guys have any ideas. I don't have any ideas. I just got to focus on finding more titles to piss off Lauren with. So I need a theme for next week's show also.
What were you thinking about last week? Lauren was the one that mentioned doing a theme, and then
Lauren, you're the one that has.
Then I had to do all the work as you.
Yeah, wait, you guys had a really great idea with the winter ones.
I liked it. Tina's suggesting zombies.
Yeah, zombies, or because we're getting close to Valentine's, we could do kind of like a, like Valentine's-esque kind of things. I don't know.
Like rom-coms?
We're not doing favorite porno movies, Lauren.
Who's suggesting that?
No.
We're not doing that again. We've already been there. It's go back and find the episode. Make sure you watch every single one of them all the way through till you find it, okay? Go back in the history of the logs, all the shows. And come back next week and let me know if you've found it.
I don't even know what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
No matter what show I watch, anytime there's a woman on the panel, all the guys immediately head is full of sex. They're always talking nonsense like that.
That's what happens.
What?
Man, am I right?
Just joking around. We joke around. Our heads go. Yes. Go and watch podcasts when there's a girl on. It's one or two girls on there. The guys are always doing that. And I know this, and I don't want to do that all the time, but it's just like your head goes in the clouds, like that. That's. I think it's the only way guys think, like in their monkey brain, how to
monkey brain.
Girls by.
Aw, you guys go.
That's so sweet. We've got suggestions. Bug themes. Oh my god! How many movies can I think of that are bug themed?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea, Lauren. Do
romance, horror. No, I really like
rom-coms and stuff like that. Yeah,
because I've got some really great topics where I could do some like this would be really great as like a double feature kind of thing. So I could do a couple of little bit of that, and then that would be a, like I said, compilation, and then some would be like, oh, this is the really good one, and then I'll let you guys do your thing. And so I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know what your thoughts are.
I like it.
Cool.
I like it.
Definitely.
I have at least 3 to 4, 5 that I got some good ones, so I'm ready to go.
She's pre-stacking over there.
I'm ready.
Excellent.
I like it.
Well, we're just about to the 2-hour mark. I don't know. I'm starting to run out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I think we've covered a lot. We got the winter stuff done. We made Lauren mad. We we went down some dark paths. We've gave some homework to one of our commentators here. We have what feels like a theme for next week, so be on the lookout for that. Let's see. I don't have anything going on. I might have some. So I might have a YouTube or two pop up between now and the next episode. So keep an eye on my channel. Same thing on Instagram and TikTok. I got a couple things I got to record, so that'll happen. Lauren, you got anything coming up within the next week?
Yeah, I mean, with the winter storm and stuff like that, I'm kind of just trying to not die, but
Yeah.
but yeah, so analyzing horror on Instagram, and nerdy page is Your Witch Lauren. I'm on TikTok, Twitter. I do movie reviews on Letterboxd, so all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, check me out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we get snowed in for 4 days, I'm probably gonna be making a shit ton of videos. So y'all might want to watch out. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, John, what are you up to?
I'm gonna try to get something up on TikTok for my first video. I think it's going to be the unboxing of this, and in fact, it was. But for some reason, my camera didn't record. I don't know what happened, so I'm gonna redo it tomorrow. Figure out what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start doing some TikTok stuff since everybody's on there, and record another YouTube video eventually. But everything, if you notice now, is Bewitched Collector. I just changed it. I have this one channel. Instagram is Bewitched Collector, one page, and Bewitched Collector on TikTok. So I simplified everything. I just changed everything around. I just kind of, by process elimination, finally got the name down to where I wanted that. So
it's good to streamline for sure.
Yeah. And if you guys want to know why I called it Bewitched, I don't know if I've ever talked to you about why it's Bewitched. I'm sorry, I'm talking about this now. I meant to talk about this earlier. Why it's called Bewitched is because, well, obviously it was a television show in the 60s. But my grandfather's first race car in the 60s was called Bewitched. And then my dad had a pulling truck in the 80s called Bewitched. It was kind of a ongoing family name in the race cars and different automotive sports we were involved in. It was just like a family name it went through. So that's where it came from. It had nothing to do with your page, Lauren, if you want to know that.
Oh, no worries.
It didn't have nothing to do with your witch. But I liked it because it's kind of bewitched. You know, it's kind of an interesting statement. But that's why I finally worked it into something, and I like the name. So, but I finally whittled it down to where it works now, because it was Bewitched Lazy Boy started out, and it was the reason I named it that was because I was going, when I set up the room like this, where I was going to be sitting a Lazy Boy, it kind of made sense. But I thought, it's kind of stupid for a while, and then I made the Bewitched Movie Boy channel, and I had 2 channels. So the other one I made Game Boy, which is actually not a bad name, but I thought, fuck it, I don't want this channel. The Game Boy channel had all my subscribers on it, so I thought I just changed it to Bewitched. So I'm completely fucked over my channel by changing the name again. So now
get the word out.
It's gonna stay here now.
Yeah.
And
No, it works out. Sounds great.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Well, everybody, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. This was a fun night. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Yep.
See you.
Bye.
See ya.